we have a low ratio of teacher to student, so that there's actually small enough classes so that teachers can work directly one-on-one very often with students, even during a busy class session. I feel this has been extremely beneficial to the students here. I wish when I was growing up, when I was in school, I had 60 kids at one time in my own classroom when I was a kid. And I wish I had, the joy of having direct attention from a teacher. These are kids here who probably don't get as much adult attention as some other students in different economic circumstances do. So I think that these kids, well, they might have a hard time knowing how to respond to the attention they get. They do thrive on the attention. And I've only been here a short time, and I've seen kids blossoming with the kind of personalized attention that NVCS is able to afford them.
This is a really good school. I see a lot of potential with it. It's a very young school. We're only in our third year here. But I foresee that this is probably going to be a model school before very long, because it has all the potentials of being there, and I can see how the staff and student interact, and I don't see that on a normal high school. And so I really truly believe that we're going to be a model school, and you're going to be hearing all the other schools wanting to come over and see us and how we built it and how things are going. I'm not classified as a teacher. I am licensed as a clinical therapist. So I actually am a counselor, a school counselor as well as clinical therapist.
I am currently a senior at UNM. I am studying criminology and psychology. I've worked here last year as a mentor. There's a total of 8 mentors that were here last year in the program. We mentored approximately 66 of the 110 students that were here. Each mentor had about 8 to 10 students that we'd see once a week for 15 minutes outside of class, on top of the time that we'd spend with them in class. We'd work with assignments, we'd talk about personal issues.
The teachers, they're just like, a lot of them are almost as young as we are, so it's kind of nice to interact with them. And since the classes are small, they're easier to teach us. We take a lot of field trips and stuff, we're always like going out and doing different things, so we're like getting more interaction with the real world. So.
What you're writing, go ahead and put your pen down. It's cool. Or pencil. Are you done? All right, let's see what you got.
Are you gonna read it out loud?
No, she is. Why are you scared? You don't look scared to me. Come on. I can't read your handwriting, so you're gonna have to read it yourself. Is anybody willing to read what they wrote? Come on, I'm looking for volunteers. Save me here, I'm drowning. Oh, you guys are scared of your own writing, huh? You got a sentence. What's your sentence say, bro? What do you got? Beautiful. Describe it. Tell me why it looks like that. What inspired you to see that when you closed your eyes? You know what I mean? Just write that down. Just write that down. Or you're going to read something. Everybody's going to read something. Everybody's going to read something. So you can either read your own stuff, or I'm going to find you something to read. You got a blank page, so you saw silence already. All right, what do you got there? Read it to me, please. Please. Come on now. I'll give you $1 if you read it.
I'll read it for $1.
You'll read it for $1. Well, no, all right, you got to write at least 10 lines, and I'll give you $1 if you read it. She's got 10 lines on there.
I'll read it.
Huh?
I'll read it.
No, you got to read your own artistry, boy. Does anybody want to share what they got? Does anybody have the guts, or is everybody just cowards in here? Come on, you guys scared? You guys scared? I know you ain't scared of nothing. I know you down, bro. Show me what you got. You're scared? Why are you scared? What are you scared of? What are you scared of? What are you scared of? Just read what you got. It's cool. It's not about you. You want me? I'll read it for you. The sound reminds me of an African country or somewhere in the jungle. I see a hot desert place like deep in Africa. See, that's cool. That's cool. Nice.
I'm an English teacher, but this semester, this term, I'm teaching English 11, which is junior English. The challenge is trying to present material that's intellectually challenging and yet at the same time present it in a way that these students can understand given the limitations in their general knowledge and in their reading abilities and so forth. My philosophy is to start each kid as best I can at the level that they're at and try to work with them and extend their abilities in discrete areas while still maintaining some kind of a curriculum.
I was looking for a new school because I didn't like Rio Grande that much because I wanted to get into like higher classes and stuff and they wouldn't let me. So I looked for other schools and I came across Nuestros Valores and I saw what they had. So I said, I'll go ahead and check this place out. And it's been going pretty good.
I am currently employed through Youth Development Incorporated, and I was actually initially contracted through YDI to support the charter school, the Nuestros Valores charter school, in their first year of implementation. The people who are employed at the charter school are highly qualified staff. They, for the most part, most of them do hold a master's degree in education and continue to take classes. I think some of the best things about the school is that it's a small school, that it's very personalized. The staff has very personal relationships with the students. When they make decisions about the students, it's like they're making decisions about their own child.
I like the way the teachers and the kids communicate with each other. All the staff here is excellent. My son came here last year and they did a wonderful job with him as far as his work skills and just being here for him all together, you know, they do a good job. I have a nephew that comes here to the school also, so he's done really well here also. So I think this is a good school and I think they've got a lot to offer for our kids.
I think that we've raised our achievement levels, first of all, with personnel. I think that teaching and learning are, and if those things to occur in the classrooms are the most important thing. And the more time that our kids are given on an assignment or with anything that they do in the classroom, the quality of that teacher makes the difference in the achievement levels, and how that teacher delivers that to the students is of utmost importance.
The way that teachers teach, to me, is like I said, they get engaged. They relate to the students instead of like a regular school where they would say, no, I'm better than you. You're below me, I'm up here. You look up to me. The way a dog looks up to its master. But here, we're all seen as equals. I'm going to take criminal justice and criminology so I can become a state policeman.
After here, I'm going to go to UNM, and I'm going to go to nursing.
I think where I will be in 5 years is in college probably, and I want to be a doctor.
When I leave here, I want to go to TVI for my first couple of years and then transfer to UNM. So I want to become a corporate lawyer. I want to run my own business and stuff with software, animation, the works. I keep on preparing for the future too. I have websites that I'm preparing for the future.
Right now they're going to TVI and they're learning about what they're going to do in their future. You know, how much money they will need to get this and that, how much money they will need to get into that. Like if they want to be a lawyer, they're gonna have to take these many classes, or they're gonna have to pay this much money and stuff like that. Every Friday they go to TVI to learn about their future.
You can go take college classes at TBI and get credit for that here and at TBI, and so that really works out fine too. And I've had a lot of good experiences with extracurricular activities too. Like I've been involved with the video yearbook and the regular yearbook, and last year I helped plan the end of the year banquet and the graduation. And the school's opened a lot of doors for me that I don't think I would have had at a lot of other places. I know I want to go to college, I just don't know where or what I want to study.
I see nuestros valores in the next 5 years as actually being a model, if you would, for many other schools in the state. The way that it works now is that you do the best you can with the school that you have, and you hope that other charter schools around you are doing well. But I really feel, if we keep implementing successful programs, best practices, bringing on the best staff that we can, that the program will begin to thrive. And when we go up for renewal in the next couple of years, I think we're going to have a lot of proof that this type of learning environment can be successful. We've already have many indications that it already is. And so what we want to do is make sure that we make believers out of the district, but even more importantly than that, we know it's a success when parents walk through the door and they know they can give you a hug. We know when students walk through the door, they're there with a smile because you know that educationally in their past, things have not been that great. And when they're happy and they come in and they want to come to school, that's the biggest indication of all, that in 5 years, we will continue to grow and be a success.